In this video, we are going to review how to quickly and efficiently research keywords for a product. There's many ways to do it, but I usually will start with merchant words and type in my seed phrase, which in this case will be photo album, and basically it will pull a list together for me of all the different variations of the phrase photo album, and it's currently sorted by highest volume for estimated monthly search volume. Again, when using these tools and other tools like this, you have to remember that these numbers are not accurate. They are estimates, and the best way to use them is to compare them with each other and not use them for an absolute account. 2.8 million searches per month may be close, it may be way off, but I can use it to see that 2.8 million searches compared to something down here where there's only about 68,000. So it gives me a relative idea of what searches are more popular. So this particular keyword, I can see that there's several different, quite a different few variations of this phrase. Some include sizes, others include things like vacation titles, and there's quite a bit. So rather than copying and pasting and trying to manually sort these, what I like to do is go ahead and download as a CSV file. And it will take just a minute. I'll get that opened up. And now I'll take a few minutes to verify or weed out any keywords that may not apply to my product. For example, I know my product is a 4x6 or a 4x7 photo album. So these other sizes I'm going to take out right now. And for brevity, we'll stop there. Now, you'd want to go through this whole list and look for any phrases that really don't apply to your product and take those out. There's the couple trains of thought on this. Some people like to put in every single keyword they can think of, regardless of how well it's related. But the reality is, if Amazon doesn't think it's relevant to your product, it won't be showing your product for this keyword. And if you start getting traffic for specific keywords that really don't describe your product, and the customer comes to your product page, finds out it's not what they wanted, they navigate away, your conversion rate is going down, and Amazon will notice that, and it will affect your search results. You want to maintain a high conversion rate, which means you want highly relevant keywords. So now our next job is to take all these different phrases, and we know that in backend keywords, we shouldn't be repeating phrases. We really just need each word one time. So the best way I have found to weed these out, we'll just go with this list for now. I like to use a tool called Helium 10. They have something called a Frankenstein, which is a keyword processor. You need to have an account with them and be logged in. I can drop this list in here. I can see that there's 86 words, 477 characters. I can set parameters here, different ways that if I want commas, if I want to maintain the phrases, if there's numbers in here, and that can be very important. We do want to protect our numbers. And any other parameters you can go through and review and select. One important thing, this is especially important when you're going through a sponsored products search term report where there's often ASINs. This will also remove ASINs if you need it to. So then we hit process. And we can see it is now taken this from 86 words to 24, and there's even fewer characters, and it has my seed keywords. I now have a good list that I can copy and paste into my back end search term field.